Today we are going thrifting and I am so excited. I thought I would film it a little vloggy and like start at home because I feel like I never do that. I really miss filming vlogs, but we're going thrifting. It's been a while since I've gone. I have a goal in mind that we're not going to any Goodwills. I woke up the other day with this bug bite on my forehead. I think it's a spider bite, and I know people are gonna say like be careful of if it's like a staph infection, but I'm keeping an eye on it. That's not a huge pimple, that's a spider bite. I'm also going to reapply my deodorant, which happens to be the sponsor of today's video. I have recently fallen in love with Billy's shaving products. As you know, I talked about them before on the channel, but did you know they launched body care, which I am also falling in love with. And you can get them at your local Walmart, and they're really, really affordable, which is great. And you guys know I have a history of trying every single aluminum-free, baking soda, cruelty-free deodorant on the market. So I feel like I have a unique perspective when trying another one. So obviously I was excited to try Billy's and I'm obsessed. I love it. It's so smooth. It goes on so soft, and that's one of the textures I really look for in my cruelty-free deodorant or aluminum-free deodorant is the texture, because I just don't like it when it's really dry and chalky, but this is so smooth and soft, and it makes my underarms feel really soft. And obviously I'm obsessed with their scents. I'll talk about the scents in a second. This is in the scent Tidal Rose, which is a little bit more floral. I knew I would like that, so I thought that was a safe bet, and then I experimented with their body wash, but we'll get to that in a second. One product that I find so fascinating and so unique that I haven't seen anything like this on the market before is their AHA deodorant. It's like a liquid rollerball type texture, and this is a pH adjusting and odor protecting gel, and it targets odor directly with a potent blend of acids, and it also combats ingrown hairs and discoloration under the arms. And I just find this combo to be so good. Like if it's been a while and you need a refresh, you can just pop this on and it'll target that bacteria immediately and make you smell a lot fresher, and then you just top it off with the deodorant. My favorite thing though has to be their body wash. This body wash is so good. The scent in particular, I need everything in this scent. I want a candle, I want perfume, like I want everything. This is just the scent that I've been into lately, is this kind of like more woodsy smell, and that's so different for me. Normally I go for florals, but this, man. So I got the body wash in Glow, which is a brightening body wash. It has vitamin C and antioxidants, and it helps fight free radicals on your skin and just overall brightening. But the scent is in Bright Citrus Woods. I thought it might be a little bit masculine for me, but I love it. And it's actually, I think all of their scents are pretty unisex scents. So make sure you go to your local Walmart, go to walmart.com, or use the link in the description box below to try Billy's new body care stuff. I absolutely love it. Definitely the Citrus Woods is my favorite scent, so go and smell this. So I think now I'm pretty much ready to go. I just need to finish getting dressed and then we will be out the door. I am gonna be looking for a lot of home decor today. So I found this new antique store that I've never been to. I was going to Once Upon a Child to drop off some baby clothes, and it was right next door. So I'm gonna head over there and see what kind of homewares they have, and then if I do get anything, I'm gonna try to show you. Hopefully I can try to style it, but my house is kind of a mess right now, if you could see what is around me right now. But also I'm gonna try some consignment stores. We actually got a Plato's Closet somewhat recently in the last couple of years. I've been in there one time, but I was also very, very pregnant, so I didn't really know anything would fit me. So I wanna go back in there and check out the clothes and just look for some spring, summer stuff, mostly summer stuff, because it's already like 80. So I need some like warm clothing here because I don't have that much. So let us go. So the two stores that I want to go to first are right next to each other. So we have the antique homeware store. I believe that's what it is based on what I saw outside. It looked like there was some cool framed art, which is one of the things that I'm looking for our apartment, because I feel like I'm struggling in the art department. And then also the consignment store Freestyle I go to all the time. It's been so long since I've gone, and I usually spend too much money there. So I'm hoping I could just find like a couple key pieces, maybe some cute tops, maybe even a bottom or two that fit better, that aren't too tight, because all my clothes are pretty tight right now. So just some like comfy summer clothes that I can work with. I'm gonna do the clothing store first because I feel like that's gonna be a little bit more exciting to you guys maybe, because I used to be into like doing a lot of fashion. So I feel like you want to see the fashion first. So we're gonna go there first, and then we'll hit up the antique store. I didn't find much. It's really hot, so I came back to my car for some water. I didn't find much there. I was kind of disappointed. I thought I was gonna have to like hold back, but I searched for so long. I couldn't find anything. I got one thing, and I'll show it to you after I go into this antique store, which is just right over there. Just in the walk of shame back to my car. They weren't open. I was just walking around. Yeah, I walk in the door to the antique place and I start looking around. I filmed clips in there, you know, I was starting to film, and then this woman approaches me, said, "Hi, are you a vendor?"
Hi, are you a vendor?
No.
Oh.
So then she escorts me out of the store. I had no idea. The door was wide open. They don't have like a lit up sign, you know, the open close situation. So I was like, what are your hours? They're just not open on Mondays. It's just for vendors, I guess. I am next to a Goodwill. So far this video is not very interesting as far as like what I'm buying. So maybe I'll check out the Goodwill just because that place isn't open, and then we'll come back maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but I will show you the one thing that I got from Freestyle. It's just this t-shirt. It's nothing exciting. It says Lurking Class, but I really liked the font, and it's like really worn in and vintagey looking. So I looked it up and it seems to be just a brand, but I thought it was cool and I'm excited to style it, even though it's probably really not that interesting. So yeah, I'll head over to the Goodwill, even though the whole goal was to not go there, but that's okay. Let's go look anyway. So I'm home and I found some stuff at Goodwill. I don't know why I wanted to go to anywhere but Goodwill, because I always find stuff there for some reason. The first thing I found, I'm gonna start with probably the best thing that I found. I can't wait to try this on. I'm really hoping it fits because I did not want to try anything on in the store. But I found this red skirt. I actually don't like these buttons, and I'm gonna try to remove them because they're just like simple stitched onto there. They're not functional or anything. But then I was like, is this a skirt? And the answer is yes. It has like these mesh, like basketball short material shorts underneath. So yes, it is a skirt. Once I remove the buttons, it'll look more like that. And then I just have so many visions in my head of a red skirt. And I'm in my skirt era, I think. I bought a black one the other day. So I'm just into skirts right now and embracing the shorter length because it's hot and I'm tired of being uncomfortable just because I don't want my legs out. Like, I'm tired of being insecure about my legs. Like, I think that's so silly. So legs are out this summer and I found a red skirt. Please fit. I found this black tank top and it's actually like this really cute like sweater mesh material, and like you can see, I don't really know how I'm going to style this, to be honest, because like what bra do you wear under that? I don't know. Can I layer with it? I don't know, but in California I feel like this can work any season because it's like a sweatery material, and this was $3.99, so I didn't think it was that bad. The skirt was $5.99. And then lastly, for clothes, I found these jean shorts. Again, I didn't try anything on, so I'm really hoping these fit, but they are Old Navy size 8, which I know fits me, but because they're worn by someone else and like washed and dried, I don't know how they fit now. But they're these longer cut jean shorts, and they were originally, I believe, just regular jeans, and then someone cut them into shorts, so it's a little DIY moment. But I like the length that they chose, so let's hope they fit. $5.99. And then I looked in the candle section, and I like to buy any kind of like real candles that I can find. So I found these little red ones, and I love the size of these. They're just like the perfect little decor candles. They're gonna look really cute on just like, oh gosh, a little dish, you know, somewhere. I don't know where, but we'll figure it out. And then I found this like short pillar candle, and this was originally from World Market, and all the candles were 99 cents each, so I thought that was a really good deal. And this one's never been burned, so I just think they're cute candles. So I'm gonna go out again tomorrow, and maybe I'll hit up that antique store finally. But I do have one other consignment store in mind, but it's also near the other Goodwill, so maybe I'm just gonna ignore my rule and I'm just gonna go to Goodwill and each day. I don't know. You just never know what you're gonna find. So maybe that's out the window. But anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, it is the next day and we are going to a couple locations today as well. So we're gonna go to Plato's Closet. Like I said, I've never been to one other than when I was really pregnant. So I'm interested to see what that's like. I'm assuming it's like every other consignment store that I've been to. And then we're going to Goodwill, another Goodwill, because I'm just gonna throw that rule right out the window. I have some pretty decent Goodwills near me and I just feel like it's, you know, not right of me to take advantage if I know I'm probably gonna find stuff there. You know what I mean? Like I'm always finding stuff at these two Goodwills. I promise one day I will do a video where I go to like all antique stores and things like that. Oh, and I did decide to not go to that other antique store because it's just on the other side of town now. So I just feel like not going out of my way to go there. Then after we go shopping today, I'm gonna go home and kind of alter anything I need to, you know, like the red skirt, and try everything on and try to style it for you in like a vloggy style. So hopefully you enjoy that second part of the video at my house. Anyway, let's go to Plato's Closet first and see what they have. Fingers crossed. I think I'm running into some really bad luck here because Plato's Closet has a sign outside that says pick up, drop off only, and their open sign isn't on. So I guess I'm not going to Plato's Closet either. Okay, so here's the thing. The cave is right next to Goodwill, so I think I'm gonna go over there and go in the cave. I shared the cave on my horror channel because they sell media, like physical media. I'm gonna shut my door now. But they also have a huge clothing section in the cave. I haven't gone through this one ever. Like I've never gone shopping in this location for clothes. So it's just so unorganized and difficult to go through. So I was gonna save it for another time, but since my schedule just freed up a little bit because Plato's Closet isn't gonna be open, let's go to the cave and I'll show you that place. It's really, really cool. It's just very unique, a very unique location, and it's one of my favorite stores in the entire world. And I buy a lot of my DVDs from there. So let's go to that store, I guess. I know that seems so random, but I'm excited to show you on this channel. I'm actually so excited I'm gonna go shopping at the cave. Like, I wasn't expecting to today, but turn of events, let's go in. That store is the definition of the art of the hunt because, oh my God, everything is put together. Like there's nothing really separated. I did find the black t-shirt section, but those obviously weren't the only black t-shirts in there. And it was kind of wild, This lady came up to me and she was like, so they really just shove everything in together, right? Anyway, miraculously, I found a couple things. There were some good t-shirts that I kind of liked, but they were a little bit pricey. They were like $10 a piece, and I don't know, I just feel like it wasn't worth it. But I did find a couple things that I showed you in the footage. I grabbed this little sweater shirt situation. I kind of wish it was long sleeve because I don't know about the short sleeve, but we'll see how it fits on. I really love this color so much. Like, this is one of my favorite colors. And this neckline isn't really the most flattering on me usually, but I just couldn't pass it up with the color. And then I think the price, they cut the tag off. I think it was like $7.99. And then similar kind of vibe is this green sweater that has an open neck, a collared neckline, which is so cool. And this is 100% cashmere. This is a cashmere sweater. It is the softest thing ever. And this was also $7.99. So $7.99 for a cashmere sweater. And you'll see how I style it, but I have something in mind to wear underneath it. And then I found this Scream shirt. They did have some cool horror shirts in there. And I would have gotten the Chucky one. I really liked it, but it's just a little too vulgar for me to just wear around. And especially now that I have a kid, it's like, I don't want that on my shirt. No judgment if you know, I don't care what other people do. But for me personally, it's just a little too much for day to day. But I did get this ghost face one because I don't have any Scream merch actually, which is kind of wild. And this was only, I don't know how much this is. I wish they wouldn't rip the tag off. I have the receipt. The other shirt was also $7.99. Everything was $7.99. And then lastly, I grabbed one of these DVD grab bags. They're 3 for $3. So you get 3 mystery DVDs for $3. And obviously I collect DVDs, so I thought it'd be fun to open this on my horror TikTok. So you'll find that content over on my TikTok. I'm gonna quickly pop into Goodwill. I kind of spent so much time in the cave. I was not anticipating doing that. So I'm gonna do a quick run through Goodwill, just look at colors and textures, not sort through every single thing, and then mostly look at the home decor. So let's go to Goodwill. So I wasn't even going to look in the dresses because I usually don't find anything in the dresses, but I'm really glad I did because I found the cutest dress that I don't wear dresses, but I need to this summer because I'm tired of being hot. And this dress, I mean, holding it up doesn't do it justice, and later on you'll see what it looks like on, but it has like these ruffles, it just flows away from the body, and it's just solid black. And it was only $5.99, so I think that's a really good deal. So I think that's very successful for thrifting, to a couple thrifting days. So now let's go home and I'm gonna like style them up, alter the skirt situation, and put everything together. Okay, so first order of operations is taking these buttons off. I'm hoping I can just cut them off. Yeah, it looks like just one thread, so I think I'm just gonna cut the thread on the button, maybe? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. It's like the button was never there. This is perfect. This is gonna be just fine. Here's the before and after of the buttons. And there we have it. Perfectly buttonless skirt. So now I can actually like style everything. I have some clothes here and I'm not gonna like down to like every little detail style, like what I would do with my hair and makeup and all of that. Like it's just gonna be a couple outfits I threw together, like just to see what it looks like on and like kind of what I had in mind, how I would wear it. So let's style. Let's start with this first because I'm dying to put this on. Do you see this? Look at this. It fits so well. It literally fits perfectly. Like this is so comfy. I love skirts. I'm so glad skirts are a thing right now because this is amazing. Honestly, with both of the shirts that I thrifted, I feel like they both would work. So let me put both of them on to show you them styled with the skirt. This looks so cool, but just like really casual. I could like, I guess I could tuck it in a little. I don't know. I don't really know how to keep it like really casual, you know, but I was thinking like this little studded or grommeted bag would look really cool, and then just some Vans, like keep it really simple. I think my whole thing with like skirts and dresses, they're really out of my comfort zone. I feel like they're very feminine on me and I don't love that. So I want to like keep it really casual with like the sneakers, you know, and like t-shirts over top of dresses and stuff because it just feels overly feminine for me. But you get something like a skirt that's a little bit sporty, even though it does just look like a skirt, and that makes me feel a lot more comfortable in it as well. So here's the Scream shirt with the skirt, just, you know, same Vans, possibly just like the same bag would be cool. Yeah, I feel like this looks really cool. Like this looks really cute and I feel comfy in it. I also found this bag at a Goodwill, by the way, in case you're wondering. So these are the shorts on. They're not perfect, I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of tight in the thighs, and I guess they fit in the waist. Like they're okay, but they could definitely be a little bit more comfortable. Maybe if I just like had them a little bit shorter, like if I just cut them a little bit shorter, I think they'd be more comfortable. But I really did like the length of these. I thought it looked really good. And then I was thinking this collared sweater would look good over like a white t-shirt. Obviously I know we're going into like, you know, spring and summer. I really like this top. This shirt is really cool, or like this sweater is really cool. I might prefer it if I style it with like all black though. So maybe I'll like put that on, put this into a black outfit and see if I like it. But I don't think this is that terrible. It's a little seasonal, you know, doesn't know what season it wants to be. Okay, this definitely feels more like me with like a black, it's just like a tank top on underneath and some black jeans. And then I have on like platform Doc Martens. I feel like this is definitely more of my kind of vibe than like the light, you know, light wash jeans and the white shirt. So this sweater feels a little bit lumpy. Why do I feel like Tatum from Scream would wear this sweater for some reason? Does she wear something like this? Anyway, I thought it'd still be cute if I like made it edgy a little bit with that. And then I just kept on the same bottoms with the platform docs and stuff with this top, because the color really pops for me. I love the color, but I don't know if it's like weird looking on, like, and then the neckline, I don't know how to feel about it. Let me know what you think about it, if I can like pull this off. I don't know, definitely a fall winter top. Okay, last but not least, we have the dress. It definitely fits tighter than I thought it was going to. It's a size medium, so it's a little tight around the chest area because there's no stretch in it. It's just pure cotton, I believe. At least that's what it feels like. But it's so cute. Like the sleeves look so cute. And then with the platform docs, I feel like that's just fail safe. You can't go wrong. But I also have knee-high boots that would look really cute. So again, maybe in the fall, winter, I'll wear the knee-high boots. It has pockets. It has pockets. Same accessory, the little grommeted bag. This is so cute. I've completely made a mess of my living room. Clothes everywhere, but that's okay. So let me know what your favorite item is that I thrifted in this video, or if you have any tips on how you would style it personally, or like advice on what to pair with what, because I am stuck on a few items. I think I can work with them, but I'm not super inspired right off the bat. So let me know your advice on that, and let me know if I should do more of these, because the excuse to go thrifting more often, I'm all for. So I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again, Billy, for sponsoring this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.